Let's talk about TD Jakes and what's going on under the roof of the Potter's house. Jakes has a reported 5 children who have grown up in the public's spotlight, and the majority of them have stories, let's just say that TD Jakes himself warns others about from his pulpit. Recently, his eldest daughter, Cora Jakes Coleman, abruptly announced in January of this year that she was getting a divorce from her husband, Brandon Coleman, who goes by the stage name of Ski Adventura. This was her post, which reads, "It is with a heavy heart that I announce that my husband and I have decided to divorce. This is a very private and personal matter, and I kindly ask for your prayers as I prioritize myself and, most importantly, my children's well being at this time. God bless. Cora Jakes." To everyone's shock and awe, it was revealed recently, as in 2 days ago, that her husband was recently arrested as of May 4th, that's this month, for the most egregious act and is currently being held on a $150,000 bond. And what was he arrested for? Well, I can't say it here on this platform, but let's just say there were little humans involved, if you get my drift. And according to the reports, his indiscretions were repeated. He's pending further prosecution, and his social media accounts have since been deleted. And if that isn't shocking enough, there is an accusation being brought forth against Cora Jakes herself by a woman who is the child's biological mother, who claims that the son that Cora Jakes currently has was taken from her through methods of coercion and intimidation. Take a look at what the biological mother of this little boy has to say.
I was just set up from the beginning. She was not there to help me. She was actually there to take my child. She did everything that she could to get what she wanted, her and her husband. From constantly telling me that I didn't have my son for myself, to backing me in a corner in her office at her home when they stayed in Grand Prairie, her and her husband Brandon, and telling me that if I did not give my son to them, that they would take him from me.
The allegations floating around is that the adoption process surrounding her acquisition of these children, for lack of a better word, is suspicious. According to the reports, the channels utilized were not the traditional route. And the reason for that is her now ex husband's recently exposed alleged criminal history. TD Jakes has been a preacher for decades, and some may call this an attack from the devil. But what is clear is that covering up matters like this does not reflect well on the ministry. Here's why. No church is exempt, or should I say, no man is exempt from sin, which needs to be faced head on so they can get on with the business, the Lord's business. I have yet to hear a sermon from TD Jakes preached about predators in the church, but I digress. Let's discuss in the comment section. Stay tuned for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.